Now, a documentary about body removal teams in Liberia during the Ebola outbreak was recently screened at the American Film Institute Festival in Silver Spring, Maryland. Now, viewers Carolyn Turner tells us more about it.
Body Team 12 is a documentary about the Red Cross workers who collected the dead during the height of the Ebola outbreak in Liberia.
What sort of sickness is this?
The story is told by Garmai Sumil, a nurse who worked during the epidemic. The film was directed by David Darg.
When I first got to Liberia, I was helping shoot all sorts of content to help raise funds and raise awareness about the Ebola epidemic, and that included following doctors and medical personnel, people that were doing incredible work. But it wasn't until I met Garmai, the central character of Body Team 12 and the Body Team, that I really decided that that was the focus of the story I wanted to tell of Ebola. That of all the people I met, these were the bravest young Liberians that are just doing unimaginable work. And I wanted to capture that on film as a tribute to their bravery.
Everywhere.
The body collectors had a dangerous and gruesome job, and they quickly became outcasts in the community.
You see your father, your brother, your sister just die like that. One day history will look back and ask, what did we do to help Liberia? I am not there, and nothing is going to make me to be discouraged. I'm going to work.
Not only were these Body Team workers facing unimaginable dangers every day, coming in close proximity to Ebola, as well as the families of the victims angry at them for taking away the dead loved ones. Just very stressful work. They had also been excommunicated from their communities because of the stigma of Ebola, their neighbors wanted to have nothing to do with them. Even their own families disowned them during the outbreak.
The film captures the heartbreaking bravery of the workers to prevent the transmission of the disease.
Till Ebola leave my country, I am going to work.
The goal of the film is several-fold, but we wanted it to be a tribute to the bravery of these young Liberians that were doing everything they could to save their country and ultimately save all of us from what could have been a far worse Ebola outbreak. So it's a story about heroes. When these crises happen around the world, no matter what it is, you have humans that rise to the forefront and emerge as heroes, and that's what this film's about.
The film was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Documentary Short Subject, and it won at the Tribeca Film Festival. The film is now used as a tool to show what the world has learned from the Ebola pandemic and how to better handle it in the future. Carolyn Turner, VOA News.